Hey everyone, Kun Kru Nakapan here. Today, I want to show you a very, very important technique that could potentially save your life. Here assisting me, I have Coach Tyler. And what we're going to show you right now is the escape from the guillotine choke. This was the same choke that we did in the previous video. It's a very effective choke, so we have to be sure that we know how to defend it. So here it goes. Okay, so how do we do that? Looks complicated, but it's actually really, really easy. Okay, 3 points of performance when you are trying to escape the guillotine choke. Okay, very important. Number one, you're gonna bring your arm over the head on the side of the shoulder here, okay? 1. 2, you're gonna make sure your hand blocks the hip and your shin also blocks the hip. Okay, this is very important because my partner can do what we call a standing guillotine. He doesn't have to pull me all the way down to the guard. Okay, that position is very good for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You're able to stretch your opponent out. So I want to make sure that I prevent that by keeping my hand on the hips. Okay, if he doesn't know how to do that, no problem. He's still going to try to choke me standing up. So what I'm going to do is use that position, my one hand over, two controlling the hip, to just float my weight. He's going to try to pick me up. Now I can take the pressure off my neck and just make sure I raise my body up. And then as soon as he releases, he brings his body down, what I'm going to do is the third point of performance, put my knee on the outside of his knee and buckle his base, okay? Basically just doing this motion and putting his body down. And we're gonna end up in what we call the 100 kilos position, or cross-side control in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, okay? So again, 1, hand over the shoulder. 2, hand on the hip, leg up. As soon as he comes down, release. 3, we're gonna use our knee to buckle his knee, okay? Here we go. One more. Here. And now we're in side control. So now this is called 100 kilos in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also known as the cross-side control. All right, why is it called that? Because no matter how much I weigh, whether I'm 90 pounds or 150 pounds, I should feel that I weigh at least 100 kilos to my partner. Do the math, metric. 220 pounds, okay? So I'm here controlling the position. What that's doing is it's sucking the life out of him. He's got to hold my weight up. I'm chest to chest. He's losing his breath. I'm breathing very comfortably. I'm also pressuring his face, controlling him. Here, if I wanted to, for self-defense purposes, if I'm on the street or fighting MMA, I can hit my opponent with the shoulder. I can elbow them. I can punch them. I can do all kinds of different things over here. I'm also looking for submission. His hand comes out. Boom, I lock it up, okay? Try to submit him. Okay, all this is possible from the cross-side position, and from here we call this the gateway position to advance the positions like the mount, back mount, and then you can finish your opponent with ease.